Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Catching the Curb, brought to you by the Curbstone Coaches. We have Tom Miller here, who is always exciting to talk to, the most, I want to say, organized man that I've ever met in my life. He's got everything on lockdown from now until the end of time. And I'm pretty sure if you go deep enough in the files, you've actually probably organized something for Jesus along the way since the days of Nazareth. So talk to me about this beautiful banquet coming up here in, oh my goodness, less than a month, Tommy.
Oh, less than 3 weeks. Yeah, we're on the stretch run right now. I can't believe it's coming along. I communicated with Greg Pruitt this morning, and you would think he's one of the inductees. He is so anxious to come down here and speak. And I said, you got 15 to 20 minutes. That's all you got. No Q&A, no question and answer. He goes, no problem. He goes, I'll give a great speech. So I got him coming down, and all my inductees, I checked on all of them, including Steve.
Yep.
I know he's doing better. It's just all 12 are ready to go. One of the inductees said to me, this is probably one of the greatest thrills of my life, getting inducted to Curbstone Coaches Hall of Fame. And somebody nicknamed us the granddaddy of all Hall of Fames in the local area.
Really?
I thought that was a really nice compliment.
It's a nice feather in your cap.
Yeah, but all the mental stuff is done. I got audio visual, check. I got that taken care of. Staging is checked. I got federal proclamations coming to all the inductees. I got state proclamations to all the inductees. I got county proclamations coming to all the inductees. I heard back from Youngstown Mayor Tito Brown's secretary this morning saying he will be coming. He doesn't know if he's coming with his wife or not. But if he brings his wife, her name is Lynette, he came 2 years ago with her, and she sang the national anthem.
It was wonderful.
And she had a beautiful voice, and he's not sure if she's coming or not, but he's coming. And he has a proclamation already and a key to the city for Greg Pruitt, and he'll be very surprised getting that.
Well, if Lynette doesn't come, I'm sure Bob Camardo will be a nice plan B.
Well, Bobby would be good, yeah. He'd be good to present. That'd be good.
I mean, you talked about all these proclamations. I mean, how much time and work go into just those?
Yeah, I know who to connect. I know who to communicate with.
Yeah.
I got my girl Holly at Mahoning County. I got my guy Jacob at Federal. For the state, I have Elise, and I got them. You know, all they say, give us names, what categories you're getting in for, we'll make the proclamations. Yeah. I said, it's fine. So I sent them the names of the inductees, our speaker, and they come back, and they come really, really nice.
That's incredible. I mean, you mentioned yesteryear when you talked about Lynette doing the national anthem, and this has been really one of the most eye-opening just events that I've ever seen in my life. Every year it gets bigger, brighter, and better.
Yeah, we're approaching 500 people right now.
Oh, wow.
And
what's the record?
I think we had 650 one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're approaching 500, and I hope we're over that. They're all inductees know 2 minutes we give them to speak, but if they go 3-4 minutes, that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean that is their day, and somebody had wanted to honor the bowlers that day because Doug Kaburski, as you know, is getting inducted, but I told them I didn't think that was a good idea. I didn't want to take away the steam from our 12 inductees.
Agreed.
That is their day. I want them to be recognized. I want them to be in the moment. I mean, I know we'll honor the YSU bowling team. We'll take care of them, but just not at this banquet.
Well, let's face it. When you're a national champion, you're enshrined forever in the minds of people, and those young ladies will forever be etched in everybody's memory for bringing that first ever championship to women's sports in Youngstown.
Yeah, in fact, tomorrow I am meeting with our trophy guy who did our plaques for the Hall of Fame banquet.
Beautiful.
And he's got the first half of the Brian Gorby show done. We got those out of the way, the cross country and the indoor track. And now he's going to be making the plaques up for the bowlers. And, you know, a lot of times when you, like, teams get it, the players will get those little 5x7s.
Yep.
Bob and I, we say, hey, there's 9 of them. We have the money. We're making the 8x10 plaques.
Yeah.
You know, metal on wood. We got that coming. They're really nice. I designed them. My wife and I, we made some corrections last night. I got them confirmed by Bob today.
Awesome.
So we'll be taking care of the girls there. But getting back to the banquet, I had a communication out of nowhere about 2 weeks ago. Lewis Lips, and he contacted me. Was there anything you need this year out of me? I said, hey, you're in the hot seat right now, because I says I will be getting a hold of you on May 5th, Monday, May 5th, to let you know you're up next. He goes, I'm looking forward to it.
That's incredible. I mean, when you think about all the work that goes into it, I know you're a very modest man. You know, it's okay. You're very organized, as we've already indicated. But for you, is there like a vacation? Is there an off season, so to speak?
It's funny. I am involved with two things in my life. Well, three things. I call it the Miller Family Foundation. That's taking care of my family,
Yeah.
my wife and daughter. I am the treasurer and the inspector for USA Boxing.
Okay.
And I am the first vice president and the chairman of the banquet committee for Curbstone Coaches.
Yeah.
And every day I try to do something for something. Like a smallest thing. Like today, I'm going to go home and I'm going to write out on the Curbstone envelopes all the inductees' names.
Yeah.
I'm putting their drink tickets in there. I'll take care of Mayor Brown, Greg Pruitt, Bob Hannon, Dave Watkins is the pastor.
Yeah.
I got myself, and I got Bobby Camardo. We're getting flowers. So I'll put names on all the envelopes. I'll put the drink tickets in for the inductees, and I'll be getting the flowers on 10 o'clock Hall of Fame morning, and I'll be putting the flowers in there. I got my girl Jeannie Tassone. She's got 3 ladies with her. They're going to take care of putting the pinning the boutonnieres on the flowers on the inductees.
Yep.
And in the VIPs.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, do you ever get anxious for this?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, this is my third year by myself. 4 years ago, I had Harleen Grant Salrino. She passed away, but I know she's looking down on me, and I'll never forget her first assignment to me. She goes, "Tom, you're in charge of the speaker for the banquet." I mean, talk about throwing some big shoes at me. And so I was thinking. I was going over the list of all the speakers we had over the years. I mean, how would we ever get Pete Rose? Could you imagine what that would have cost?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if he was around today, but
Yeah.
could you imagine what that would cost? But the banquet used to be held in the November.
Yeah.
Because that's how we got all the baseball people to come.
Yep.
But I am ready for this year's banquet. I'm really pumped up, ready to go.
We are too. And just a reminder for everybody, if they're still looking for tickets, how can they get those, and when is the banquet?
Tickets are available Sunday, May 4th. For the line's going to open up at 4:45 to eat. We will be selling tickets at the door. They're still $60. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. You come to the door, no problem. A dress code, we don't have one. You want to show up in flip-flops and shorts, you're welcome.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Tom Miller, I can't thank you enough. You've done this show a few times this year, which has been such a treat. And we thank Bob Camardo for connecting the dots. But, man, congratulations on another job well done. We're grateful for you and everything you do and all 3 foundations that you serve on in that capacity. Tom Miller, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.